Welcome back. Today I'm looking at the Zebra V-301 fountain pen. I found this one interesting because it's a pen you can pick up at the local drugstore. I found this one at a Walgreens, which is fairly uncommon in the United States. Typically you'd have to go to a specialty store to find fountain pens. In the package you'll get the pen itself and two included black cartridges. The pen cost around $4, which is fairly inexpensive. Opening it up to take a closer look. The pen itself is fairly narrow, being more in line with a standard ballpoint pen as far as the width. The cap is slightly unique in that it only covers the nib, and the section is shown normally. The nib itself is a hooded style nib covering most of the nib, which should help keep the pen from drying out. As far as installing the cartridges, just like most pens, you'll unscrew the barrel and insert the cartridge in the back until you hear it click into place. We'll allow that some time to saturate the feed before we do the writing sample. The section itself is a hard plastic. I'd actually prefer more of a rubber material for this style of pen. It would make it quite a bit more grippy as far as how you'd hold it. We'll start with a quick writing sample and then a summary of my thoughts on this pen. That's the main issue I've had with this pen, even after allowing multiple minutes of the cartridge being installed or dampening the tip of the nib to try to get the ink flowing. After a line or two, the ink just stops. And the funny thing is, this is actually the second one I have had to do the same thing. The first one I had contacted the manufacturer and they offered to replace the pen. So on the Zebra V-301 fountain pen, I would personally recommend that you pass, even if you are in dire need of a fountain pen.